Let's turn now to the issue of immigration. We saw, of course, the Senate move forward, including 15 Republicans moving in these very tough border security measures. Do you think that makes it more likely it could come up in the House, pass in the House?
We won't bring the Senate bill up in the House. The House will do its own legislation. We're going to do our own plan, which is going to be far more methodical. We're going to take our time. The border security triggers are very important. And so that's going to be probably the keystone of the House legislation, which is first you got to secure the border.
But do you think the Senate bill is encouraging what they did?
Yeah, I do. I actually do. I think that passing helps make this final passage even more likely.
You do?
So, yes, I do. I think that making sure that we're emphasizing that the border is going to be secure and under control so that the rest of immigration reform can come alongside it after the border is secured makes getting final law that much more likely. But the House will do its own legislation and won't do the Senate. What the Senate just did was they moved closer to the House's position, which obviously makes final legislation more likely.
But we keep hearing that Boehner's not going to bring it up unless...
Yeah, well, he's not going to bring up the Senate legislation. I mean,
but until a majority of Republicans support it. When do you expect the House will move?
I think we'll probably, in July is our plan.
But you were saying you think a majority of Republicans might very well support it now.
No, we're not going to bring the Senate bill up. But I think the majority of Republicans support a plan that says secure the border, similar. Okay. But we're going to make sure that we do it right. We're going to make sure we secure the border. We're going to make sure that we have the E-Verify system up and running and fix legal immigration.
And how important do you think the Republican Party thinks it is to address immigration reform?
I think it's very important. Look, we tried to fix immigration laws in '86. That didn't work. Then in '96, we've been trying to since 2006. We have a broken immigration system. It doesn't work for anybody. So it's very important that we fix our immigration system. Legal immigration is good for America. We also want to make sure that we know who's coming and going in this country.